Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Business Today Television. In our special show today, we are focusing on a very well-known IPO that has come into the market from a cable and wire manufacturing company called RR Kabel Limited. Remember, the size of the IPO is somewhere like 1962 crore rupees. The shares on offer are priced between 983 to 1035 rupees per share, and the issue opens today, which is September 13th, and will remain open till September 15th. All these pricing details and others will appear to you in graphics format on the screen. Joining us today to discuss the workings of RR Kabel, how the IPO is priced, and what the future of this wonderful fifth largest cable and wireless company is, are two gentlemen. The founder and managing director Shri Gopal Rameshwar Lal Kabra ji, and of course the chief financial officer of RR Kabel, Mr. Rajesh Jain. First to you, Mr. Kabra, and just a very brief background about Shri Gopal Kabra ji. He's a very, very well-known entrepreneur in the Mumbai and Western India region, and has always kept safety paramount when it comes to selling cables and wires. Over the last 15 years that he has been associated with making RR Kabel a local and global brand, he has insisted on safety being the first port of halt. Mr. Kabra and Mr. Jain, welcome to Business Today Television. First of all, many congratulations for this IPO, which will help you list and of course get the company to greater heights and greater glory. Let me start with you first, Mr. Kabra. You have 5 manufacturing facilities when it comes to RR Kabel. How do you see this company expanding over the next 2-3 years, given that you are the 5th largest player in cable and wireless, and there is a huge expansion plan in electronics goods as well, which is fans and lighting?
Basically, our expansion plan is just 500 crore rupees we are expanding in wire and cable switch there. In terms of, I can say that industry growth, as a sector growth, is a fantastic. If you look into last, and as a company, our technology that past 22 years, we've been growing by more than 30% plus average, approximately. So sector, there is a lot of potential is there, looking into real estate, looking into infra, like say our company, like looking to export, domestic market, innovation market, and a lot of other opportunities are available, like say data center. There's going to be huge demand. It's almost $100 billion investment company, data center, and the way the power is shifting from fossil fuel to green, the solar, wind, everywhere. So industry as a sector, there is a tremendous growth will be there.
Okay, let's take this discussion forward and let Mr. Jain into the discussion. Jain Sahab, how do you see the cable and wireless segment so far? About 75 to 80% of your turnover in the company comes from this particular space. Are there any new products that you are adding over the next 2 years? What is the existing capacity utilization, and when is fresh expansion slated?
So if we see out of like our 5,600 top line, almost 88% of revenue comes from wire and cable. And in that also 25% comes from our export business. And FMEG, which is new business जो भी अपन नया start किया, that is contributing almost 12% in our top line. जब capacity utilization की बात करें तो we are almost at 65 to 70% of capacity utilization, which is considered very high looking to the vast product range we are catering. Interestingly, we started our journey from wire and then moved to cable and then FMEG. And as of now, we have very wide range of product, starting from building wire, industrial wire and cables, power cable, special cables, which include solar cable, elevator cable, and so on and so forth. Same in FMEG also, we are in wide range of product, which includes fans, lights, switch gears, and appliances. So, like if you see from product profile point of view, we have wide range of product in our basket.
Okay, so this is how the products stack up. Let me just give an explanation of what RR Kabel does. See, for the moment, somewhere between 75 to 80% of the turnover comes from cables which we are unable to see. They are behind walls, behind switchboards, behind switches. About 11% of the turnover is coming from fans and lights, which is the new area where the company is getting into, simply because aspirational India is making newer and bigger homes, and that is where the demand is coming from. Mr. Kabra, this question is for you. Over the next 5 years, how do you see the fast moving electrical goods business growing within your company? How much will it contribute to portfolio and to top line and bottom line in the next 5 years, from about 11% now?
See, within my company, I cannot say right now, as per the rules, the silent period is going on, but then as a sector, there is chances, big chances of a turnaround this business into different, like say BLDC fan, for example. Now everybody is coming into BLDC fan, and BLDC is the future. See, BLDC as the technology is a very old technology globally, but into fan it's a new now. If you, I would like to share here that 7% of power consumption in India is going into fan. And because of this BLDC fan, if everyone moves to this, India can save almost 3.5% to 4% power. And the advantage of payback period of additional cost of BLDC fan, you can get payback in almost in 1 year or 15 months maximum. So I see because of this, one is BLDC fan, the sector is going to change, like it was happening from CFL to LED or landline to mobile. So this sector, the bright chances are there. This will go. Another is especially like the government of India has given houses to many PMLI, or they given electrical connection to 3 crore people. So initially they got a connection. Now they'll put light. Now they'll put fan. Gradually, so it's another 5-10 years because people will have to have some money and they'll be using. So it's a growth of this sector is going to be tremendous.
Okay. Yes, fans, given the change in climate that North India is seeing over the last 5 years, are very, very basic amenities now. And this market, although being very, very competitive, is growing in low teens. Mr. Kabra, I have known you for the last 10-12 years, and you travel a lot. I am sure your passport has now 5 or 7 booklets, and that is also reflected in the way RR Kabel's revenue is structured. About exports are to about 63 nations, and the total cable and wireless export in India, RR Kabel accounts for about 9%. Can you give us a roadmap where exports are headed, and are new countries, new geographies being added? Has this war in Russia and Ukraine resulted in export markets contracting?
See, basically, here I have to tell you that to audience and that we are the first company from India to start export in 2001 of bioclick, and we are the only company which have got 35 international approval for single factory. And India, we are the only company which is 100% REACH compliance and ROCS compliant. And our 92% of our exports is to all developers where the rules are very strict, their quality, they are very quality conscious, it's not easy to export there. So then like all major exports is to UAE, UK, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and America. As a company, we created a brand. So very from inception, we had a vision of this company that we will create brand, not only India but globally. So that's reason, and that's why we kept also name separate Kabel, not Cable. Otherwise, in all over the worldwide, people call Cable. So we are calling it the RR Kabel. From keeping the name and creating global brand, so our exports is very good, and our export is through distributor B2C. We have created demand there for the brand. So fortunately, we have a strong base of brand and distribution network from 2001 till today. All our customers are intact there. So I see a very bright future for even sector, because our major export is to Europe, and Europe, this Russia and Ukraine war, it does not impact to our business much, but chances are bright because couple of companies in Ukraine, for which they used to export to Europe, they are closed or they are not working in good manner. So the scope is there for everyone, sir. There is a good demand.
Okay. I'll give you some more details on the IPO. The implied market capitalization of RR Kabel based on the IPO price of 983 to 1035, remember this is a face value 5 share, will be anywhere between 11,000 crores to 11,500 crores. I am coming to you, Mr. Jain. I was just seeing the financial numbers of the company. Somehow profit has dipped marginally in 2023 to 190 crores from the 2022 number of about 214 crores. What could be the reason behind this dip in profit?
So Ranveji, if we see, like in last 2 years, we invested very heavily in expanding our market base. Like we have almost 3 lakh location registered on our app. We have more than 1 lakh retail counters. So, and last year we have acquired also one FMEG company, and that's why we have some impact on profitability in 23.
Okay.
But if we see on longer horizon, we have done very well.
Okay, fine. So this was because of additional investments made in a company as well as expanding market share. Mr. Jain, staying with you, I am looking at your net margin as well as EBIT margin. So operating margin is at about 9.2, 9.1 over the last 2-3 years, and PAT margin is of course 4.8%. This is of course a commodity business, and therefore single digit margins are the norm. Any estimate or any outlook or guidance that you can share with potential investors where OPM will be in 2-3 years from now?
So, as per the guidelines, we cannot give any numbers for the future, but at least we can say, see, we are the present in the very promising industry sector. If we see with such a quality, what we have, 100% reach compliance, ROHS compliant, 35 international approval. So, with backed with strong quality, strong fundamentals, and a strong distribution network, we are doing very good. That's what we can assure.
Okay, not an issue. Mr. Kabra, this expansion into fast moving electronics goods, which is fans and lights, do you enjoy higher margins in this business compared with the cable and wires?
No, see, this business, initial stage you cannot, right? Because like say when we started wire and cable, we had a plan that will make a profit of 50 years. Same way when we started FMEG business, see, to establish FMEG business journey, it's to 7 to 8 years. So we have completed now 6 years. So margins in average is almost remain same between wire and cable and FMEG. Depends on the cyclic. Sometimes when commodity price goes up, whether you are able to price increase or not. So it's a different dynamics are there. For 2-3 years we'll find sometimes a good margin in wire and cable, sometimes you'll find in FMEG. It's a dependent market there. But there is a FMEG, you create a good brand and presence because we have wire and cable which is behind the ball. This product we have got out of the ball.
Yes, I mentioned that कि जो केबल और वायर होता है वो दीवार में छुपा रहता है, स्विच बोर्ड के पीछे होता है, स्विच के पीछे होता है, और अब पूरी जोर लगाया जा रहा है कि जो आरआर कबेल बनाता है वो आपको दिखे, जैसा कि पंखा और लाइट. जैन साहब, ये प्रश्न आपसे संबोधित है. अगर आप अपनी 5 यूनिट्स को देखें, गुजरात में सिलवासा, रुड़की, बेंगलोर, ये भारतवर्ष के 4 अलग अलग कोनों में आपको दिखेंगी. अभी तक जैसे कि कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन आप मेरे को बता रहे हैं 65 से 70% है. आत्मनिर्भरता भारत में और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मेक इन इंडिया का जो एक सरकार द्वारा कार्यक्रम चलाया जा रहा है, आप समझते हैं कि एक नए यूनिट की आवश्यकता पड़ेगी या जो भी एक्सपेंशन है इन 5 जगह ही होगा?
अभी जो हमारा एक्सपांशन आ रहा है वायर एंड केबल में, बड़ा एक निवेश हम करने जा रहे हैं, वो हमारे सिलवासा और वाघोडिया यूनिट में ही करने वाले हैं. बट क्योंकि जितना बड़ा बेस होता है उतना डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन और उतना अच्छे तरीके से कर सकते हैं. लेकिन ओवरऑल जो 5 यूनिट्स है सभी अलग अलग जगह हैं और काफी अच्छा वेल डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड जगह पे हैं.
जी, तो कितनी कैपेसिटी आप गुजरात में डाल रहे हैं वाघोडिया यूनिट में, और क्या उसकी कीमत आएगी?
तो हमारा जो 2 साल FY 24 और 25 का जो एक्सपेंशन प्लान है, उसमें हमारा करीब करीब 500 करोड़ का निवेश करने का प्लान है, जिसमें से मेजर पार्ट जो है वो केबल एक्सपेंशन और वायर के एक्सपेंशन में जाने वाला है।
अच्छा, और इससे कितनी आपकी कैपेसिटी बढ़ेगी 500 करोड़ रुपया डाल के?
तो इसमें जो है करीब करीब अगर कैपेसिटी के हिसाब से देखा जाए तो 2500 करोड़ का एडिशनल टर्नओवर हम बिल्ड कर सकते हैं।
अच्छा, 2500 करोड़ का एडिशनल टर्नओवर। ध्यान दीजिए जो हमारे दर्शक हैं, सन 2023 में लगभग 5600 करोड़ का टर्नओवर आपने आर काबेल को लगाते हुए देखा, जिसमें लगभग 190 करोड़ प्रॉफिट था। काबरा साहब, ये प्रश्न आपसे संबोधित है अगला। पिछले अगर आप 25 वर्ष में देखें बाज़ार में, तो केबल कंपनीज़ ने बहुत धूम मचाई है। एक समय था कि नई दिल्ली की एक कंपनी हैवेल्स स्विच बोर्ड और वायर बनाती थी, और उस बार उन्होंने फिर एयर कंडीशनर्स वही सब किया जो आप अब प्लान कर रहे हैं कि भाई पहले तो मैं दिखता नहीं हूँ और अब मैं ज़रा बाहर की तरफ आने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि भाई पंखे बने, लाइट बने। उसके बाद पॉलीकैब की लिस्टिंग हुई, जहाँ पर निवेशकों ने बहुत ज़बरदस्त पैसा बनाया पिछले 5 साल में। अब आप 5वें सबसे बड़े प्लेयर हैं और लगभग समझिए 1962 करोड़ का आप IPO लेके आए हैं। अगले 5 साल का अगर मैं आपसे रोड मैप मांगूं, अलावा केबल वायर के और FMEG चीज़ों के अलावा कहीं आप और निवेश करना चाहेंगे? कोई और प्रोडक्ट लाइंस ऐड करना चाहेंगे क्या?
नहीं, हम तो क्या देखिए कि अभी केबल में हमारी रेंज बहुत सारी बाकी है, क्योंकि हम लोग केबल में नए छोटे पैमाने में, तो पहले तो केबल की रेंज पूरी करेंगे हम लोग, जो करना चाहिए वास्तव में जो बोलता है वो। और जो अप्लायंसेज में, जो इलेक्ट्रिकल में हमारा ऑलमोस्ट 73% कैटेगरी है, कुछ जो आसपास की थोड़ी बहुत कैटेगरी रहेंगे उसको ऐड कर देंगे, आगे पीछे उसका प्लान करेंगे। क्योंकि वायर एंड केबल इटसेल्फ में इतनी ग्रोथ है, तो पूरी प्रायोरिटी रहेगी पहले वायर एंड केबल को हम लोग करें। और जो हमने 2 कंपनियां एक्वायर की अभी, एक पिछले साल और एक 2020 में, उसको अच्छे से स्टेबलाइज करके फिर आगे बात करेंगे और बोर्ड डिसाइड करेगा उसके बाद में।
चलिए, तो पूरा ध्यान और पूरी सोच आपको आर कबेल लगाता हुआ दिखेगा अगले मध्यम समय में अपना केबल और वायर बिजनेस को बढ़ाने में। काबरा साहब और जैन साहब, आपका बहुत बहुत आभार, शुक्रिया, आप हमारे साथ जुड़े, और पूरी शुभकामनाएं आपको बिजनेस टुडे की तरफ से कि आपका IPO बहुत सक्सेसफुल हो। 13 सितंबर से 15 सितंबर तक आपको ये IPO खुला हुआ दिखेगा। लगभग 1962 करोड़ का ये IPO, जिसमें से ऑफर फॉर सेल लगभग 1780 करोड़ रुपए है। एक बहुत ही जाने माने प्राइवेट एक्विटी प्लेयर TPG एशिया, उनकी तरफ से ऑफर फॉर सेल है, और कुछ पैसा आपको कंपनी में भी आता हुआ दिखेगा। 983 से 1035 रुपये पर शेयर यहाँ पर प्राइसिंग है, और इससे इम्प्लाइड मार्केट कैप लगभग 11,000 करोड़ आपको आती हुई दिखती है। आर केबल की लिस्टिंग 26 सितंबर के आसपास है, और उस समय काबरा साहब और जैन साहब हमारे साथ दोबारा जुड़ेंगे और चर्चा करेंगे आर केबल की लिस्टिंग जर्नी की। आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आप हमारे साथ जुड़े स्पेशल शो के लिए, और यहाँ पर हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि ये इशू काफ़ी सक्सेसफुल रहेगा। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।